Cumberhead, maybe we ought to play bad. Then people might throw vegetables at us.
Hog, can't you forget about eating for 1 minute?
Hunk is right. A true artist is fed by his music.
Hey, thanks for reminding me, Horatio.
Is coming from the Pretty Piggies cottage.
Maybe you'd better investigate.
Oh, we'll all go, Horatio. Remember, us Squill and Wheelers stick together.
I know my mouth does when I eat peanut butter.
Now, Penelope, manners, manners.
Sorry, Patricia.
The Squeal and Wheelers at your service.
Oh, heavens to Hallmark!
Hey, are you girls okay? We are the worst screeching and squealing.
Really? Pammy was serenading us with an aria.
Boy, I'm glad I don't live in that area.
Look what you've done to our cottage. It looks like a pigsty. Oh, now, Pammy, it's the thought that counts. Won't you join us in a cup of tea?
I'll skip the tea. I'm on a diet.
Gosh, Pammy, I'd love for us two to be best friends.
Me? Be a buddy with someone who's muddy? Oh, forget it.
Hey, what do you expect? We're pigs, remember? Whoops. Sorry.
We were just discussing plans for our world tour.
World tour? Doing what?
Pammy will astound the operatic world with her singing. Prissy will impress the chefs of Europe with her incredible cuisine. While I change the world of fashion with my original designs. And Penelope will dance before the crowned heads of Europe.
Unless her head gets crowned first.
Oh, what for you taking so slow to pull this wagon? Pull faster, or I make you into muskrat gumbo.
Oh, yes, Madam Queenie. I'm pulling as fast as I can.
And sometimes I be sorry I ever steal these magic gloves. Next time I make you to swipe something, you better come back with your hands full, you hear? Now, we're gonna see who our next victim should be. Aha! The tea leaf show day before Clean and Pretty Piggies! Clean pigs? There is no such thing as clean pigs.
No!
What you been doing? Stop this here thing!
There you are, piggies. It's as good as new. Which is more than I can say for myself.
Oh, bristles.
Oh, I'll fix you real good for this.
Oh, please, Madam Queenie, give poor old Victoria another chance, huh?
Oh, dear. Are you all right?
Who wants to know?
Where are the pretty piggies?
For clean and pretty piggies? Just like them tea leaves promised by Gumbo.
Oh, tea leaves? Oh, by all means, have some tea. It'll fix you both right up.
Tea suits me to a T.
Okay, time to steal their valuables here. You hear me plenty good by Gumbo. And don't forget their piggy bank.
Gracious!
Hey! my swapping gloves!
She's right, Patricia. I'm afraid those are not your property.
I'm trying to get them off, but they're stuck tight.
You give back them gloves, or you'll be plenty sorry!
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I wish we were 1,000 miles from here.
Whoa, where'd everybody go?
Beats me. They disappeared faster than a leftover slice of pizza.
Those darn magical gloves! I'm gonna catch them piggies right soon, I guarantee. So, they're on the beach. Let's go, McTordy. The surf should be up.
Hey! They're after the piggies!
Come on, guys, let's follow them. On second thought, maybe we'd be more useful here.
A beach? How on earth did we get here? The important question is, what are we going to do for fashionable swimwear?
Somehow, I have a feeling those gloves are the reason we're here.
I like them. They make a fashion statement.
Ah, the open sand. It makes a pig want to dance. Dance! Dance! What happened?
You tripped on that thing.
It's some sort of sea chest.
Ooh, hurry, let's open it. There might be some swimsuits inside.
No such luck. It's just a bunch of old coins and stuff.
And silk. I could whip up the most darling outfits with this.
Girls, I'm afraid we're not alone.
What are you doing with my pirate treasure?
Pirate treasure, pirate treasure.
So, trying to make off with me booty, eh? You'll hang from the highest yardarm for this.
Hey, hey. You heard the captain. From the highest yardarm, highest yardarm.
Honestly, sir, we're not interested in your booty. We're just trying to cover our own.
That's right. We were looking for bathing suits.
Either way, you know too much.
Oh, did you hear that, girls? He thinks we have superior intelligence. Thank you, Captain. I'm sure you're pretty smart yourself for a pirate.
Belay the jaw jabber. I'm Black Bear the Buccaneer, and you're coming aboard my ship.
How exciting! We're invited on a cruise.
I wonder if they have shuffleboard. I wonder if we can get separate staterooms.
I wonder if I'm making a big mistake. Avast, you Beltrats! All hands on deck!
All hands on deck! All hands on deck!
These piggy prisoners will be sailing with us on our voyage of plunder and pillage. Belay there! What's all the grumbling about?
Women on board a vessel ain't nothing but bad luck. See what I mean?
Well, it'll be worse luck if we left them on shore. They know where the booty's buried. Now, hoist the mainsail. We're shoving off. Batten the hatches and lash down the jib. Yo heave-ho and a bottle of rum.
And don't forget the beer nuts, beer nuts.
Isn't this exciting? It's just like one of those swashbuckler movies. Ooh, maybe I ought to whip up a batch of popcorn.
Oh, they're gone! Them oinkers be plenty slippery.
Oh, Madam Queenie, look. We're too late. They're on that pirate ship.
This be all your fault, you mush-mouth muskrat! I'm gonna fricassee your tail, Cajun style!
No, don't be hasty, Madam Queenie. I'll build a good boat so that we can catch them.
With a penknife?
Oh, no problem. It's extremely sharp.
There, the hole's all patched up. I think I'll reward myself with some lunch, you know.
Oh, no lunch yet, Hammerhead. You still got a hole to patch.
Did someone say lunch? Hey, guys! Look at all this food I found!
Hog, put that stuff back. It belongs to the piggies.
I
Just didn't want it all to go to waste.
I don't want it to go to your waste. Besides, the piggies will be real hungry when they get back.
That's if they get back. I'm worried about them, Hog.
Me too, Hog.
I could really get into housework.
I be warning ye, wenches. The first sign of trouble and I'll deep six the lot of ya.
Deep six? Toss you over the side, feed you to the fishes, let you talk to Davy Jones, call Colette.
Oh, that would never happen. We're not the troublemaking sort.
Besides, we never talk to strangers.
Especially ones we don't know.
Well, just in case, I'm leaving Pat here to keep an eye on ya.
And I've got just the eye with which to do it. Uh-oh. I wonder where Prissy is.
I believe she's in the kitchen.
It ain't a kitchen, it's a galley. And she better not be causing any trouble down there.
Trouble? Prissy? Why, she could never cause trouble.
Are you really planning to serve this to the men?
Oi, lady, it's the same slop I've been feeding them for 20 years. What's wrong with it?
Well, if you must know, I wouldn't serve it to my closest friends, and they're all pigs. Perhaps if we add a pinch of salt and a soupçon of mustard seed and a little basil and a...
Forget Basil. He was swallowed by a whale last week.
There! The canoe is finished, Madam Queenie, and I carved it out with just this penknife.
Well, it's about time! That pirate ship, she got one mean head start!
Oh, never mind. We'll catch up with them real quick, I promise.
We better, or you'll be plenty sorry, I guarantee! Now let's shove off!
Okay, Madam Queenie, jump in! Gently.
No, he tells me.
Back a little more, Hug. Keep coming back. A little further. Okay, that's far enough.
Here's a little finger food for you, and some for you, and some for you.
I don't like the looks of this scrub. It's too neat for my taste.
So, finger food. I was expecting real fingers.
Heavens to ham hocks! Look at those fingernails. They're positively disgraceful. Now you go scrub those nails till they sparkle.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you want dessert, you'll remember to wash behind your ears.
And I thought us pirates was cold-blooded.
Oh, what torture! I'd rather be hung by me thumbs.
I'm so glad you gentlemen could come to the music recital. Would you care for some pastries?
I'll need it. Listening to this stuff is hard work.
But first you must say the magic word.
Oh, please.
That's much better.
Ah, that's it. I can't take it anymore. Man overboard! Stop the boat! And you call yourself a friend?
Lovely, Pammy. Simply lovely. And now, gentlemen, if you'll kindly face the poop deck, we can proceed with our fashion show. Music, please. You'll notice our brawny buccaneer is wearing the latest in high fashion for the high seas. Designed, of course, by yours truly.
Big sissy am I? I'll show you, you lily livery lovers!
Ahoy, all hands! Down general quarters! Panic on the poop deck!
start, I guarantee!
Honest, Madam Queenie, honest, I'm paddling, but we're not skedaddling.
Aha! I found out the reason for what that be. You better let go, or I make you plenty sorry, Gumbo. Okay, no more Mrs. Nice Gypsy. You think you're some kind of big shot, but you'll be just a little shrimp.
Avast all hands! Your daily ration of grog is now being served on the forward afterdeck.
If it's all the same to you, Captain, we'd rather have tea.
No. How many times must I tell you? The little finger must always remain out, like so.
You heard Miss Pammy. That's it.
Really, that sissy swell! Now see what you've done. You've turned these fine thieving cutthroats into a bunch of tea-swilling jellyfish.
Now, Captain, there's no need to thank us. Pammy's right. I believe it's the tea. It has such a mellowing effect on people.
Ahoy, Captain Black Bear! Merchant ship off the starboard bow! And she looks to be filled to the scuppers with loot!
What?
With loot!
Avast, me hearties! Prepare to loot, sack, pillage, and plunder!
And don't shoot till you see the white to the right, white to the right.
Have you forgotten everything we pretty piggies have taught you?
She's right, boy Neptune. Where are our manners? Forgive our rudeness. We keep forgetting we're guests aboard your vessel.
Master, what are you doing? Come back with me, plunder! See what you've done. I'm ruined. You've turned my men into simpering milksop pantywastes.
But you must admit, they're polite pantywastes.
Oh, my, yes! They're perfect gentlemen.
Thank you, Miss Prissy.
That does it! Witches or not, you pigs are gonna take a long walk and a short plank for this.
A long walk? Dear me, if I'd known, I'd have brought along some sensible shoes.
You pitiful pin-headed porker. I'm talking about that plank!
The diving board? How terribly cruel. You knew all along we didn't bring our bathing suits.
I'm sure the sharks won't mind a bit, girlie. All right, witches. Quit squawking and start walking.
Oh, dear! I just wish something would happen to save us.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm sorry, but a lady never goes anywhere without her gloves.
All right, here they are. What in blue blazes? Mutiny. I'll slice your finger from finger. I'll get you for this. Double rations of C6 syrup to the man that captures them gloves. You've got your precious gloves. Now, forward march.
Remember, girls, keep a stiff upper snout.
As we say in French, au reservoir.
If this is civilization, I'd rather be someplace uncivilized.
What happened? I didn't hear a splash.
Aye, them sharks must have been even hungrier than we thought.
There she be, the pirate ship! We have caught up to her, great Gumbo!
And look, they're sending some sort of welcoming committee to meet us.
You got it wrong. They're coming to eat us! Louisiana Bayou, here we come!
Heavens to hog bristles! What happened?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Where's the ocean? And where are the pirates?
More importantly, where are we?
Pretty piggies, I do believe we're back in prehistoric times!
We didn't bring the right clothes.
Girls, I'm beginning to suspect all this time traveling has something to do with these gloves.
I've heard of fingers doing the walking, but never gloves doing the traveling.
Well, however we got here, it looks like we're back in prehistoric times.
Well, I don't know about you girls, but I'm not going anywhere on an empty stomach.
There's a bunch of bananas, Prissy, but they're way out of reach.
Not to a determined group of piggies. We'll just walk right up this hill.
Oh, goodness! It's moving!
It's an earthquake!
Oh, Penny! It's a baby brontosaurus!
It feels more like a bugging bronto to me!
That is definitely not the way to treat a swine of refinement.
Isn't he the cutest creature?
I wonder where his mother is.
Really, Mrs. Brontosaurus, there's nothing to be upset about. We were just admiring your adorable little baby.
He's so sweet we could just eat him up. Prissy, you certainly have a way with words.
Girls, I say we leave this Bronto pronto!
I most heartily agree, Penelope.
coconuts are sure hard to crack.
Trust me, Hammerhead. They can't be any tougher than trying to slice a stale bread.
Hey, fellas, you're supposed to be fixing the Pretty Piggy's cottage, not fixing your lunch.
Oh, come on, Hunk. We're just taking a little break.
Correction. A big break.
Guys, I'm worried about the Pretty Piggies.
Yeah, the last time we saw them, that wicked old Gypsy, Cajun Queenie was after them.
Don't sweat it, fellas. Those girls can take care of themselves pretty darn good.
Whew, well, that's a load off my mind.
On the other hand, we could sure use some looking after.
Oh, dear. How do we sweet, refined Pretty Piggies keep getting into these messes? If I'd known this might happen, I'd have definitely brought along my jogging shoes.
Must help him. It is our solemn duty to help our fellow creatures.
No wonder he's crying. Oh, his little head is stuck.
All together now. Push! Oh, I wish we had more hands to help.
Gesundheit.
He's free. We did it, girls.
Can we please leave before Mother gets here?
Oh, dear.
Oh, I guess all is forgiven.
Toadie, this be all your fault, by gumbo. Thanks to you, we be up the bayou without no oar.
I beg to differ, Madam Queenie. We do have an oar. That is, we did have an oar.
I think it be time we say au revoir to this overgrown catfish. And then we're gonna find them Pretty Piggies. There they be. Them magic gloves gonna be mine this time. I guarantee. Oh, yeah. I fooled them sharks plenty good. They're not gonna make lunch out of Gage and Queenie, you betcha. Whew, them be some crazy swamp critters, I guarantee.
You betcha. Most unusual species.
Jump and jambalaya! See you later, Jumbo Gator!
We've been walking for simply hours. I say we stop and rest.
This looks like a cozy spot.
Gracious. I look simply awful. My complexion is so muddy.
Oh, I wish the squealing wheelers were here. They'd know how to get us out of this place.
And look at those dark circles under my eyes.
It's me, Pammy. How do you like my new shades, huh?
Hammerhead?
Yo, Pretty Piggies! How did you get here?
Never mind that. How did we get here?
The important thing is we're all together again.
And look at all this mud! Don't you just love it?
Do I ever? I'm in hog heaven!
Oh, really? I'm ashamed of you both.
How come?
Wallowing in the mud. That's just the image we neat and clean Pretty Piggies are trying to change.
Oh,
Wait, Pammy, I could fix that. There. How do I look now?
Never mind you. Look at me. How will I ever wash this off?
There's your answer.
Oh dear, we'll be drenched.
Quick, let's head for that cave.
That's a wonderful idea, Hunk.
It looks like something lives in here.
What sort of ferocious prehistoric creature do you suppose it is?
It could be anything.
This place gives me the willies.
It looks like a pigsty.
Now, girls, all it needs is a little tidying up, and it could be as cozy and adorable as our own cottage.
That awful creature is gone, Madam Queenie.
I guess I showed that lizard he crocodiled the wrong number.
Oh, you certainly did.
Stop that there laughing. We gotta catch them pretty piggies. Now get me out of this here tree.
As you wish, Madam Queenie.
Only next time, figure out a better way of doing it, huh?
Goodness, I've never seen so much dirt in all my days.
Yes, it's a pity we don't have an extra pair of hands to help out.
Yo, pretty piggies, look what we found.
Goodness, is that an egg?
I prefer to think of it as a 3-month supply of omelette.
Hurry, boys. Bring it over here and I'll start scrambling it.
And remember, Prissy, I like mine on the fluffy side. Woohoo! Now I know how a piece of French toast feels.
Oh, Prissy, that omelet was simply scrumptious.
Why, thank you, Penelope. Hammerhead and Horatio, I'm sure you won't mind carrying out the shell.
Sure thing, Patricia. This looks like a good place to dump these shells. What is that thing?
It's a pterodactyl.
It's a terror, all right.
Hurry, Hunk. Hide!
How much longer do we have to stay in this position?
Better get used to it. If I remember my prehistoric biology, pterodactyl eggs take 23 months to hatch.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to have our coming out party.
Hi, Mom. There was more room in the egg.
This dandelion soup should be just the thing to warm our bones on these cold prehistoric nights. I've made just enough for the 8 of us. Oh, I hope no one drops in unexpectedly.
Well, this is a fine kettle of soup you've got us into.
Hey, you're right, Horatio. It is pretty fine.
Oh, boy, we finally found out where them pretty piggies be hiding. And best of all, we find my gloves.
Ah, cleaning caves is such dirty work. These poor gloves were simply black. Now, don't worry. I'm not going far.
But you are my 10-fingered little beauties. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! When I get my hands on your fingers, I make you plenty sorry for doing that. Not now, you long-headed set of luggage. Can't you see I'm working? Whoa! This not be one of my better days, I guarantee.
Well, what do you think of the place now? Be honest.
It's absolutely the coziest cave I've ever seen.
And all it took was a little spit and polish.
Hey, don't forget, I supplied the spit.
Really, Hammerhead, how gross.
We don't know how long we'll have to be here in the Stone Age, so we might as well make the best of it.
I think we could be quite happy here. Don't you, Horatio?
Oh, yes. Except for 3 things.
3 things? What 3 things?
Those 3 things!
Oh dear! Cave boars! This must be their cave!
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
And someone's been cleaning our kitchen.
And someone's been sweeping our floor.
Are these guys the 3 boars or the 3 bears?
Is anything wrong?
Everything wrong!
Too neat and pretty.
Want our old cave back again.
Please, gentlemen, I do wish you wouldn't do that. It's extremely ill-mannered. Stop! That's much better. We all worked extremely hard to tidy up this cave, and it is very rude of you to mess it up again. Now, you'll please sweep up every single bit of this clutter immediately.
Why don't we all have a cup of tea and get to know one another first?
We're the pretty piggies! You're our ancestors.
Ancestors?
Kind of like long-lost relatives.
Your relatives, not mine. There's never been a boar in my family. Won't you have some tea? No. You're supposed to drink from the cup.
Oh my, I'm afraid this tea party isn't going so well.
I knew I shouldn't have put all that sugar in their tea. It's making them hyper. There must be some way to smooth out their rough edges.
Oh, I know just the thing. Ballroom dancing teaches one poise and grace. We'll start with a waltz. It's really quite simple. And a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, la 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 la. Well, if you're going to act that way, my dance card is definitely filled.
Okay, no more Mr. Nice Boar. From now on, you be our slaves.
You cook, wash clothes, and keep cave messy for us.
Tough luck, girls. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
You men hunt dinosaurs for us.
Dinosaurs?
Just pretend we're going to pick up dinner.
Except in this case, dinner might be picking us up.
How did we ever get stuck with this assignment?
I wouldn't know a dinosaur track if I tripped over one.
I got news for you, Horatio. You just did.
That does it. We've got to figure out some way to get back to our own century.
Great idea, Horatio. How do we do it?
Hey, I just think 'em up. The rest is up to you guys.
I can't take much more of this. Their table manners are absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, even I look pretty good next to them.
Hammerhead, you're the only squealing wheeler here who's strong enough and brave enough to stand up to those awful cave boars.
I am?
Yes, Now go give them a piece of your mind, but not too big a piece. You haven't that much to spare. Excuse me, but my friend here has something to say to you.
What? Hey, yo, we bulls refuse to put up with your pigging. We pigs refuse to put up with your bullying. What do you know? They're actually afraid of me.
I don't think so, Hammerhead. What they're afraid of is that!
Glad to hear that, because right now I don't have any.
You free to go. You no longer are slaves.
Oh, that's awfully thoughtful of you. And in exchange, we're going to give you something.
Give us what?
Let's just say we're going to update your lifestyle. That's it! Stretch those legs. Feel the burn. No pain, no gain. They're called flapjacks. Now flip one over the way I showed you. Keep working on it. Goodbye, little brontosaurus. We'll write to you.
That'll be a neat trick, Prissy. They won't invent mail delivery for at least 1 million more years.
Well, in that case, we'll think about you.
We certainly will.
Gracious! After all this excitement, I'll certainly be glad to go back to our own century.
I don't blame you, Penelope. I kind of missed a mess at Wallow Hollow. I wish we were there now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I wish I could grant you Wheelers your wish. Happens to hog bristles. They've disappeared completely.
I wonder how they keep doing that.
How'd we get back to Wallow Hollow?
What's the difference as long as we're here?
You said a snoutful.
What now, Madam Queenie?
Same as always. We're gonna follow them pretty piggies wherever they go till I get them magic gloves. Then I'll be sitting on top of the world. Instead of on top of this here stupid palm tree.
Where are we now, Patricia?
I haven't the vaguest notion.
Goodness, how quickly things grow here in the tropics. I've got news for you, Prissy. They're not growing. We're shrinking. Not shrinking, sinking. We're in wet quicksand.
Oh, dear. I wish we were someplace where the sand was dry.
I don't believe it. It happened again. Where are we?
Pretty piggies, I do believe we're in ancient Rome.
enough of all this time travel.
I can't help it, Pammy. It's these gloves. They seem to have a mind of their own.
All hail the mighty Emperor, Julius Simeon! Hail Simeon! Hail Simeon! Hail Simeon! Hail Simeon!
Let the games begin.
Don't mind us. We're tourists.
That's right. We're just passing through.
Let me handle this. I've heard that music charms the savage beast.
And sometimes it makes them even more savage.
Ooh, I wish someone would teach this big bully a lesson. Goodness, was it something I said?
You are to be congratulated. No one has ever vanquished the lion before.
That's because he never met a pretty piggy before.
I invite you pretty piggies to the palazzo to spend the weekend.
What's a palazzo? Really, Prissy? Everyone knows that. A palazzo is
It means a palace, Prissy.
Oh, little old us in a palace? I, Julius Simeon, ruler of all I survey, insist that you come. That is, if it's all right with you, my little turtle dove.
Why, of course it is, my adorable ape. Them pretty piggies get away with my magic gloves. I'm gonna catch them real good, you betcha.
Yeah, they'll never get away from you, Madam Queenie.
But first, I gotta find out where they're at. Maybe they be hiding out in their adorable little piggy cottage. Ha! It just be them squealing wheeler fellas. I've been eating them like a hole in my shrimp boat.
Gosh, Hog, I bet the pretty piggies will be surprised when they see how we fixed up their house.
Yeah, Horatio. Maybe they'll cook us a huge dinner to show their appreciation with candied yams smothered in whipped cream and corn on the cob swimming in melted butter and stacks of buckwheat cakes dripping with maple syrup.
No, Hog. Don't think of another thing.
And eat this apple pie covered with ice cream.
Oh, I tried to warn him.
Citizens of Rome, make way for the Emperor's litter! Conqueror of all Europe, that most exalted ruler, Julius Simeon! And his invited guests, those truly excellent lion tamers, the pretty piggies!
Don't you think we adore riding in a stretch litter?
And best of all, being carried by these magnificent humps.
Oh, wave to our admirers, girls! Wave!
Really, Patricia? How gauche. I simply never wave to strangers.
Here we are at the palazzo. Well, what do you think of this?
I think it looks like a public library.
What's that?
But a really cozy-looking library.
All those poor overworked slaves. Carrying this thing must be such hard work. I'll just borrow this for a moment. There. This ought to cool you off.
I have
have an idea this is going to be a long weekend.
My, so this is your palazzo. It certainly is magnificent.
Well, it should be. It's carved from the finest Corinthian marble.
Goodness, you Romans are so strong.
Yeah, it's because we lead a pure and noble life.
And above all, we watch our diet. Perhaps you'd care to join us in a midday snack.
How disgusting. I've never seen an Empress pig out before.
And I've never seen so much food. I just wish the squealing wheelers could see this.
Pretty piggies, how did you get here?
We were here first. How did you get here?
What's the difference? The real question is, what's for dessert?
My angel, are you all right?
A pig with an apple in its mouth. Oh, darling, you ordered my favorite dish.
Hey, wrong, lady. I'm not the dinner. I'm a diner.
No! Ever since you pigs arrived, I have done nothing but fall down! An emperor must maintain his dignity. That's it! One more such incident and it's back to the lion's den for you!
Oh, dear. He seems really upset.
Oh, from now on, we'd better be on our very best behavior.
I know what. I'll do a little dance. That might take his mind off things. I dedicate this dance to the Emperor and his beautiful wife.
Not too graceful, is she?
Don't knock it, Hammerhead. It beats staring down a lion's throat.
Oops. Sorry.
That was your final chance! Off to the lions with the lot of them! This is the final straw. Tell the lions they're having pork chops for dinner.
Oh, no, wait, don't you see? Penelope was just trying to make the Empress more fashionable.
Fashionable.
Oh, yes, Your Highness. Like this.
Oh, no. What have you done?
It's the new tie-dyed look. It is very, very in this season.
Is this true? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. His and her togas are truly trendy.
Well, it is sort of different.
Wait, there's more. That outfit is simply screaming for accessories. They're matching earrings. And best of all, they're biodegradable.
I simply love it. Now, what's all this nonsense about a lion's den?
Why, just joking, my little gift blossom. Well, as for our guests, you have the run of the palazzo. Treat it as though it were your own home.
Yo, did you hear that? Let's bring in a couple of truckloads of mud.
Perhaps I can help you with tonight's dinner, Chef. I simply love whipping up new dishes.
I'm afraid tonight's dinner was ruined when it hit the terrazzo. Oh, just look at it. All the hors d'oeuvres got stuck in it.
I see chunks of cheese, slices of salami, pieces of tomato.
And worst of all, anchovies.
The perfect ingredients.
For what?
You'll see.
It looks interesting. What is the name of it?
We call it pizza.
Forget it. A true Roman would never eat that.
Hey, where'd you two guys come from?
From the bayou. Now let us buy you.
No one's allowed the Emperor's Palazzo without a written pass.
Well, why didn't you say so? I got me one of those things right here.
You'll be getting plenty sleepy in here.
Quick, McTony, get in here! We got plenty crooked walk to do! Jumpin' jambalaya, they're big like gloves! Yours truly stole them first, which makes me their frightful owner, you betcha! Bring them here. Here!
All right, Madam Queenie, whatever you say.
You never gonna scram away from old Queenie again! I guarantee. Here, open that there vault. Open her or I make you plenty sorry. I see I got to twist your arm, or in this case, your little bitsy finger. I thought I handled that pretty neat.
So, you thought you got away with the Emperor's treasure, did you?
Uh-oh, time to haul alligator tail before them gloves point a finger at me.
I caught him red-handed, Syra. They were trying to make off with the Palazzo treasury.
So, this is how you pay back my hospitality, by stealing from me?
But we didn't take anything, Your Emperorship. Honestly.
That's right. We were taught never to steal.
Aha! That proves you are guilty. You cannot pull the pigskin over my eyes. To the Colosseum with them!
Oh, please, Mr. Emperor, sir. Not the Colosseum.
Yes, we've already seen it. And there are so many other tourist spots we'd like to visit.
Go! Now, just a darn minute. You can't treat the pretty piggies that way. Really? Who says so? He does. Tell him, Hunk.
Horatio's right. You can't treat our friends that way.
Enough of this hogwash. To the dungeon with them.
Swill, we're in a fine fix now.
Think of it as your punishment for lying back there.
Look, if we're gonna rescue the pretty piggies, we gotta save our own pork skins first.
Horatio's right, so let's start boogieing!
Hog, how did you do that?
Simple. You just eat lots of greasy food and don't wash your hands.
All right! All right!
Quietly now, guys.
The ancient Romans may have been great warriors, but they sure were lousy guards.
For your viewing pleasure, the management of Simeon's Palazzo and His Magnificence the Emperor are pleased to present the Pretty Piggies in their first and last non-title fight versus those hometown favorites, the Grosham Gladiators.
Well, girls, we're in a pretty piggy pickle now.
Oh, my. Those fellows certainly look angry about something.
Well, who could blame them? Just look at those awful outfits. This calls for a bit of tact. I better handle it. Hello, my name is Pammy, and these are my friends, the Pretty Piggies. Not much on conversation, are they? I'll bet they just need some cheering up. Why those grumpy looks, fellows? You're gladiators, remember? You're supposed to be glad. Now let's see some smiles on those faces. There. Now doesn't that feel better?
Prissy, I think he's missed the point entirely.
Enough dilly-dallying! Let the main event begin!
Well, girls, never let it be said that pigs are chicken. Will someone help me lift this thing?
Allow me, Patricia. Can't we all sit down and discuss this over a nice cup of tea? I take it that means no.
Maybe we can win them over with culture. Girls, remember that dance I taught you for the Wallow Hollow Spring Pageant?
Really, Penelope? I'd rather be a wallflower than dance with one of those uncouth barbarians.
Oh, no, we don't dance with them, Pammy. We dance with each other. That's it. And a step, step, kick. And a step, step, kick. We've really got to work on that kick.
Well, it looks like they woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Heavens to hog bristles! What is that awful rumbling? Ooh, it must be my tummy. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that entire pizza.
Wrong, Prissy. Look, it's a volcano.
And it's about to erupt! Sound the trumpet! Wait, my loyal subjects! I, your beloved Emperor, command you not to panic! Permit me to panic first. Don't you think we better be leaving too, Patricia?
Why, yes, Penelope. But remember, we always exit in a calm, ladylike manner. Except in this case!
Oh, the lava! It has us surrounded!
I'm afraid the fat is in the fire.
Not with us surrounded, is it?
Hop aboard, baby.
I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Wherever did you boys get these adorable little chariots?
And how did you make them run without horses?
We found them in the Colosseum stable, and Horatio whipped up some primitive engines.
Aw, it was nothing.
In other words, what you're saying is, these are hot chariots.
Hey, I always say, never look a gift horseless chariot in the mouth.
Uh-oh, it looks like our hot chariots are about to get even hotter!
Oh dear, the lava is almost on top of us.
Maybe we can give it the slip.
Maybe we can't.
The lava is catching up with us!
Mercy me, we're doomed! I just know it!
Don't give up yet, Penelope. I've got an idea. Yeah.
What's on doing?
I don't know. Maybe the heat's got him.
You're not so hot.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He wants the lava to follow him.
Madam Queenie, perhaps we should forget about getting those gloves back, huh?
Forget those magic gloves? No possible way! Them pretty pig is never gonna escape from old Cage and Queenie. Now, you best be keeping a sharp eye out for them. You hear?
Listen, it sounds as though they're coming this way.
And this time we've been plenty ready for them. I guarantee.
It's not the piggies, it's hot lava.
And we be getting out of here. Oh, plenty quick. Ow.
That's it. Just a little bit further. Here's hoping I make it. All right! It worked! Now to make sure that lava stays in.
Long live the pretty piggies!
forget the squealing wheelers!
They certainly are grateful to us for saving their city from the volcano.
Just think, after the parade, the Emperor is throwing us a huge feast.
Well, whatever he's throwing, I'll be catching.
Just think, little old us have actually changed the course of history.
Yeah, just by changing the course of some lava.
Oh, I still wish we could be doing it back in our own country.
What happened?
We're suddenly out west.
And our chariots turned into a covered wagon.
And our magnificent stallion has turned into a flea-bitten mule.
Oh, how do we keep getting into these fixes?
Pretty piggy, pretty and pink, oh so lovely, fancy ladies everyone. Cute little features, beautiful creatures, the pigs still wanna have fun. Pretty piggies, fun adventures everywhere. Pretty piggy, Madam Queenie's magic loves this time to spare. Pretty piggies, sweet tea parties they adore. Never stopping, always shopping every store. Pretty piggies, they are pretty piggies. The squealing wheelers helping out.
Hot, wild, and crazy.
And don't forget about Muskrat and Toady. Together they're gonna shout. Pretty piggies having fun around the world. Pretty piggies, everybody's gonna go. Pretty piggies.
What happened?
We're suddenly out west.
And our chariots turned into a covered wagon.
And our magnificent stallion has turned into a flea-bitten mule.
How do we keep getting into these fixes?
Patricia, I have the strangest feeling it has something to do with those gloves of Madam Queenie's.
You know, Penelope, I'm beginning to think you may be right.
Yeah, what's the difference how we got here? Let's just kick back and enjoy it. Yippee-yi-yay! Giddy up, mule! Yahoo! Rattle cowboy! Oh, what a bunch of pigs in a wet blanket! Hey, whoa!
Does it? You squealing wheelers are positively incorrigible. Pammy is right, Hammerhead. We could have all been seriously hurt.
Fellas, I get the feeling we're not wanted around here anymore.
You're right, Hog. We're definitely getting the cold shoulder.
If you want to know the truth, pretty piggies, we'd rather be back in Wallow Hollow.
Actually, I wish you were too. That way you could be fixing up our formerly cozy little cottage.
It happened again. Every time Patricia makes a wish, we end up taking a trip.
Hey, don't knock it, Horatio. Free transportation is nothing to be sneezed at. Whoa, me and my big snout.
Heavens to ham-hocks! There's not a house in sight as far as the eye can see.
You're right, Prissy. This desert is deserted as a desert.
And this dreadful sun beating down on us. Why, I feel like a roast piggy.
Oh, I certainly wish we had a nice, refreshing breeze.
Bless my bacon! It sure looks like you're about to get your wish, Patricia.
Oh, my! I certainly didn't wish for a sandstorm.
Well, it's too late now.
travel in the Old West. I can't wait till they invent the chauffeured limousine.
Everyone clear out! Willie the Squid is a-coming to town!
Willie the Squid! Let's vamoose!
Who is this Willie the Squid individual, I wonder?
Well, whoever he is, the citizens are certainly afraid of him.
Pretty piggies, I think we'd better hide.
That dance hall looks like a safe place. And besides, I can practice my ballet.
Whoa, you flop-eared man! Whoa, dagnabbit! That's better.
Hello, we're the Pretty Piggies. I'm Patricia.
I'm Penny.
I'm Penelope.
And I'm Prissy. Would you care to join us in a cup of tea?
It'd have to be a mighty big cup, judging by the size of you, porkers.
How downright insulting.
Implying that we're overweight.
Where's the food? Whenever my feelings are hurt, I simply must have something to eat.
Never mind that gold-dang ruckus, Talulu.
Is there something wrong?
You bet your buckskins there is. I've got a hankering to hear a good old cowboy tune.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say. Oh, me, oh, my.
I say play something, Carnsarn it.
Oh, poor Talulu. I see I'll have to do something about this.
Poor Pammy has to do that all by herself. I wish I could lend her a hand.
Root beer on the house forever, buddy.
Oh, Madam Queenie.
McToady, how come I'm the one who fall in the cactus patch instead of you, huh?
Well, possibly because I have always believed in ladies first.
Ooh, this teacup, she got me real steamed. It showed them Pretty Piggies be here in this desert. We're gonna find them piggies and them magic gloves, I guarantee. I be getting plenty fed up with these dramatic entrances.
And you are well within your rights to feel that way, I assure you.
Hold on there. I recognize that strong left hand, by gumbo. I think our Queenie, she find them magic gloves at last.
I do believe you have.
Stop that there laughing, or I fix you plenty good.
Yes, Madam Queenie.
So, by gumbo, I track you down at last.
Oh, goodness. It's that awful Gypsy Cajun Queenie.
Playtime she be over. Now you come work for old Queenie.
But they don't want to go with you.
It make no never mind what they want. They be coming with me now. Ow!
Oh, the ding blasted minute. Now what in the blue blazes is a-going on around here?
This here Pretty Piggy, she stole my stealing gloves, by gumbo.
Did you say stealing gloves? Saddle up and ski-daddle out of here, you lily-livered lizard. And don't come back, or I'll turn you into a matching set of luggage.
Why, thank you, Mr. Squid. That was terribly sweet of you.
Yes, rescuing those gloves just for little old me.
For little old you, I was rescuing them for me. I'll need an extra pair of hands when we hold up the noon train.
We? Hold up a train?
That's right. You purty piggies are fixing to become public enemies. Move them feet, you flop-eared hay burners!
I really wish should reconsider this. We've had absolutely no experience at robbing trains.
Besides, I'm almost certain it's against the law.
Oh, put a lid on it, you pesky porkers. Nobody says no to Willie the Squid.
Oh, what a rude individual. It's creatures like that who give seafood a bad name.
No, I'm sorry I got so annoyed with the squealing wheelers. How I wish they were still here.
Patricia, you did it again. Your wish came true.
So it did. But I still can't put my finger on how.
What are you pretty piggies doing on a stagecoach?
According to that awful squid, we're gonna rob a train.
Oh, yeah? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Let's go, Wheelers! We got a hold up to hold up!
All right. Yeah, you can count on us, huh?
Whoa, horsies!
Why, you dang blasted galoops, you're a spooking my horses.
Keep it up, fellas. I think it's working.
Is that too tight?
No, it's just fine, thank you.
Would you mind?
Oh, not at all.
There! We're all set!
Mr. Squid, what have you done to our friends?
Well, I've hog-tied 'em, that's what. Hog-tied, get it? That's a good one. I'm gonna use 'em to stop the 3 o'clock train.
How could you do such a thing?
It's easy when you're a mean, ornery polecat like me. And just in time, too. She's a-coming round the bend now.
Piggies, this is dreadful. What if the train doesn't stop?
Oh, Patricia, we must do something.
You're right, Penelope. I just wish I knew what.
Oh, no. How could I do such a dad-blame rotten thing? Of all the cards, hard luck. Now I can't open this dang blasted knob.
Oh, my heavens!
Oh, my ham hocks.
Oh, I wish there was some way we could help.
These gloves are the ones you should thank.
Yes, you know, they always seem to come through in an emergency.
See that? You're not such an ornery old polecat after all.
The heck I ain't! And to prove it, I'm ordering all of you to rob that train. You ladies are gonna steal all the passengers' valuables, while you fellers are gonna swipe the gold shipment. Now skedaddle on board before I turn you into Swiss cheese.
Ready, girls? Ready as I'll ever be. Although I've certainly never done anything like this before.
Don't shoot. I'll give you anything you want.
All we want is directions to the bank car.
It's that way, right through the dining car.
Dining car?
Oh, wow. Look at all that food.
There. I feel much better now.
Me too. I never like holding up a bank car on an empty stomach, you know.
Okay, squealing Wheelers, follow me. I guess I should have never had seconds on that pecan pile of mode.
Well, it's about time. Okay, hand over the loot.
Loot?
The jewels and valuables you collected from the passengers.
Oh, heavens, we could never take anything that doesn't belong to us.
Actually, I did take something from a little old lady.
That's more like it. Hand it over. What in blazes is this?
It's a wonderful recipe for the most scrumptious fudge cake. It's been in her family for years.
A recipe for fudge cake? Serves me right for sending women to do a man's job.
Yo, Mr. Squid, We're back!
Now you'll see how a real train robbery's pulled off. All right, hand over the gold.
I'm afraid we didn't get any, Mr. Squid.
Didn't get any?
You see, we stopped to have a snack, and we couldn't fit into the gold car.
You did what? Of all the concerned, dang-blasted mule-headed dumb galoots!
Hey, is it our fault they built those train doors so narrow?
Yeah! Get up, you mangy galoo pots, before I turn into buzzard bait!
I am warning you. Whoever has their foot against my face, either remove it or I will bite it. All right, you asked for it. Now I know whose foot it is. It's mine!
I wish I hadn't eaten those 6 extra helpings of flapjacks.
I wish you boys wouldn't boggle the rules. There they go again. Those squealing wheelers are so undependable.
Yes, they are mighty flighty.
How do we keep doing that?
It beats the heck out of me.
It also beats the heck out of the Pretty Piggies' roof.
Oh, swill. At this rate, we'll never finish fixing up this place.
Sure we will, Hog. We'll just take it one room at a time.
Yeah, great. Hey, I'll take the kitchen.
The kitchen?
No jewels, no gold, no nothing. Even my gang runs out on me. I'm a complete wash-up as a train robber.
Now, Mr. Squid. Jewels and gold aren't everything.
Patricia's right. It's friends that really matter.
Oh, I ain't got friends neither. Probably on account of because I'm such a crabby old cowpoke.
Well, why are you so crabby?
And more importantly, why would you want to poke a cow?
Oh, dang blast it! A cowpoke don't poke cows. He herds them.
That's another thing. No one likes a person who's always flying off the handle.
Oh, you purty piggies are right. Who'd want to be friends with a squid-faced hyena like me?
Lots of folks would, if you just give them half a chance.
Curse, do you really think so?
We know so.
It'll take a little work, but if you let us, we can help make you popular in 2 shakes of a piggy's tail.
Ladies, you got yourselves a deal. Get a move on, you sway-back goat eaters. I'm a hankering to meet the new me. How am I doing?
Well, this may take a little longer than I thought.
Oh dear, that outfit will simply never do. I have created a new look for you that is simply going to shout, "Good guy!" Black boots are definitely passé this season. White is the really in color. The same goes for the chapeau.
Hey, that's my favorite sombrero.
Not anymore. Don't you know good guys always wear white?
Now, repeat after me. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
The ding-dong rain falls mainly on the dag-blasted plain.
Close enough.
And now that I've taught you to brew the perfect cup of tea, you're ready to host a tea party. As long as there aren't more than 4 guests.
I'll drink to that.
Congratulations, William. You're now a perfect gentle squid.
Oh, shucks.
Go ahead, Willie. You can do it.
Oh, but what if she hates me? I was a downright cantankerous old cuss the last time we met.
Oh, I'm sure Delulu is willing to forgive and forget.
Now go ahead, Mr. Squid. Introduce yourself.
Okay, here goes. Howdy, ma'am. The name's Willie the Squid, and I'm downright proud to meet up with you.
My name's Tallulah. Would you care to join me in some music?
Would I?
Oh, isn't that the sweetest thing? Oh, yes!
By Gumbo, this is the moment old Queenie she be waiting for. You wait here, McToady, while I snatch me the magic gloves. Gotcha!
Heavens to hog bristles! My gloves!
They not be your gloves no more, you betcha!
Help, someone! Stop that gypsy! She's stolen my gloves!
Goodness, Willie, shouldn't you do something?
Too bad I'm a refined gentleman now and don't believe in violence.
Do you suppose you could make a teeny-weeny exception in this case?
Well, maybe just this once.
Oh, I've been coached!
It's true, girls. She has been cotched. Whatever that means.
Penelope, really?
Sorry.
And so, as mayor of this here town, I officially appoint you, Willie the Squid, our new sheriff.
At least he'll be well armed.
I know you'll wear the sheriff's star with honor.
It's a starfish.
It'll always remind me of my roots. And now to put away my very firstest lawbreakers.
If he think a stupid prison can hold old Kedge and Queenie, he be buku crazy.
Well, Willie, how does it feel to be a hero instead of an outlaw?
It sure feels great. And I've got you purty piggies to thank for it.
Oh, shucks. It's worth nothing. I mean, we were happy to do it.
It's nice to know that in our own small way, we helped to clean up the Old West.
Adios, purty piggies!
Oh, just look at our mud-spattered dresses. It's disgraceful. You're right, Pammy. This is just the sort of thing that gives us pigs a bad name.
How are we ever going to get them clean without a washing machine?
I wish we were living in a time when they had modern conveniences. It happened again. We went from a dusty old western town to this place.
Heavenly ham hocks! How did we get here?
I still say it has something to do with those gloves of yours.
Well, however we got here, it looks like we've been transported 2,000 years into the future. happened again. We went from a dusty old western town to this place.
Heavenly ham hocks! How did we get here? I still say it has something to do with those gloves of yours.
In either case, it looks like we've been transported 2,000 years into the future.
Frankly, I'm getting tired of going in one era and out the other. Goodness, just look at the size of those skyscrapers.
Penelope, look out!
Oh, good heavens!
Please remain on the moving sidewalk.
It just goes to show. You can refine the buses, but you can't refine the bus drivers.
Uh-oh, it appears we have company. Oh, I wish we'd known sooner. I would have made a pot of tea.
Where did you creatures come from?
And why are you dressed like that?
We don't trust anyone who looks different from us.
Why don't you go back to where you came from?
Piggies, I'm beginning to suspect we're not wanted here.
Patricia, you have such intuition about people. My, these people certainly have a lot to learn about hospitality.
Look, a shopping mall. Just what we need to help us fit in here.
You know me, I'm always hot to shop. Same here. This little piggy wants to go to market.
Oh, just look at all these shops.
And all the fabulous things they're selling.
You know, girls, I think I could adjust to living in this civilization. Of course, it might take a little time.
Uh-huh, about 12 seconds. The first thing to do is to get some really stylish clothes. We don't want to start another riot.
Oh, all these fabrics look like they're made of metal.
Oh, they are! 100% imported titanium. Can I spot weld some outfits for you ladies? Maybe some gold leaf gym leotards?
With a welding torch?
Well, you know what they say. No pain, no gain.
We'll have to think about it.
So much for the idea of new clothes.
I haven't given up yet, girls. Wait here.
Aluminum foil?
Oh, good! We're going to cook something!
No, Prissy. We're going to make ourselves fashionable. Well, girls, how do you like it?
I'm sure it's very stylish. I just hope we don't get struck by lightning.
I don't know about you girls, but shopping always gives me an appetite. I'm with you, Pammy. Let's find some place to pork out. Have a light repast.
We're in luck. There's a self-serve cafeteria. Not the friendliest civilization in the universe, are they?
Oh, they're probably in a bad mood because of low blood sugar. Once I get some sweets in them, I'm sure they'll perk right up.
Place your order, please.
I'd like a dozen whipped cream pies.
Here you are. 12 slices of pie.
That does it! Out of my way!
I'm sorry. No one is allowed in the kitchen.
Oh, really? Well, you just try and stop me. You can take the rest of the day off. I'll take over from here.
Goodness, I've never seen Prissy so short-tempered before.
When it comes to pies, she can get pretty crusty.
Yoo-hoo, everyone! Throw away those silly capsules and taste a real dessert. A little dinner music should put them in the proper mood.
Oh, I can't help it. When I hear great music, I simply have to dance.
You're all under arrest.
Under arrest? Why, whatever for?
For causing this dancing commotion. That's a serious crime in these parts.
But, officer, we had no idea we were breaking the law. We're strangers in these parts. See?
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You're coming with us. Order in the court! The Honorable Judge Zoltar Blix, me, presiding. Now, what are you creatures charged with, Better yet, what are you creatures?
We're pretty piggies, Your Honor.
Piggies? What in blazes are piggies?
Your Honor, this video volume may answer that question.
Prehistoric creatures, Pigs, extinct creatures famous for their filth, who love to wallow in mud and garbage. Garbage? Why, that would make anyone extinct. Now, what do you filthy pigs have to say for yourselves? You may approach the bench, but not too close.
Your Honor, that book is all wrong. We pigs are the cleanest, daintiest creatures that ever walked on 2 feet.
Or danced on one.
What a lot of hogwash! I will have no dancing in my court. I am sentencing all 4 of you to be put on permanent display for the rest of your lives. Levitator guards, take them away!
Heavens, the hog bristles! No! Please, no! And they say pigs don't fly. I'll bet this shows them.
That judge says he's putting us on permanent display. But I wonder where.
I don't know, Penelope, but I have a feeling we're just about there.
My dress, my hair, I'm a complete mess.
Look at this place. It's an absolute pigsty.
I agree with you, Penelope. This pit is the pits. And it looks like we'll be here for a long time.
Well, girls, in that case, there's just one thing for us to do. Clean it up! There. Finished at last.
It certainly is an improvement.
Why, even the mud seems to sparkle.
I just wish the squealing wheelers could be here to see what we've accomplished.
Yo, pretty piggies! What are you doing here?
Better yet, what are we doing here?
I think Patricia wished you here.
And so this mean old judge sentenced us to spend the rest of our lives in this zoo.
Imagine! Forced to spend the best years of our lives in this dreadful place.
Aw, now, Pammy, it's not so bad. You've got plenty of fresh air and sunshine and...
And all of this great mud to wallow around in.
I'm so glad you boys feel that way, because you're also going to be locked up in this place forever.
Hey, come on!
I am afraid crying doesn't help. The people of this planet are not moved by human emotions.
Who are you?
We are travelers from the planet Dugadoid, many light years away. We sympathize with you, piggies. The thought that we shall never return to our beloved Dugadoid has broken our hearts.
Oh, you poor Dugadoids.
That's Dugadonians.
Whatever.
I just wish there was some way we could help you.
Oh, goodness, Patricia. Your gloves are picking the lock.
I'll bet that nasty Madam Queenie taught them to do that.
That fortune teller is one bad lady.
Hurry, to the camouflage spaceship. Next stop, Dugadoid.
We have liftoff.
Oh, I certainly envy those aliens. Heavens to hogwash, why? Oh, they're not nearly as pretty as we are. No, Pammy. I meant that they managed to escape from this awful zoo.
Prissy is right. I wish there was some way we could get out, too.
Look! Now the gloves are picking our lock.
It's that Madam Queenie's training again.
Yay! Good old Madam Queenie! Did someone mention my name?
Madam Queenie!
And her faithful companion, Muskrat McToady. Now come on out. What's the matter? You don't like working for old Cajun Queenie no more?
Well, frankly, no!
Huh? What's that you're saying?
The truth is, I think you're a conniving creature who enjoys bullying people. There, I said it.
You won't be saying much more if you don't fetch me them gloves quick like a hoppity toad.
All right.
He'd be right, by Gumbo. I do enjoy doing that.
Here they are.
Finally! They be mine at last!
Madam Queenie, don't you think those gloves should be allowed to choose who their owner should be?
Choose? Huh, you gotta be figuring old Queenie be a few shrimps shy of a boatload.
But it's only fair. After all, they do have a mind of their own.
Child, let me tell you a little old story about these here gloves.
I have a feeling we're about to have a flashback.
It all started lots of long years ago. When old Queenie, she be flitting around the universe looking for some mischief. When all of a sudden, there she be, the planet Dugadoid, where all the citizens, they do good to each other. By Gumbo, it was enough to make a person sick. But I figured this planet, she be ripe for the plucking, huh? Sure enough, this here Princess Gold and Glow, she actually be nice to her peoples.
Your story touches my heart, my subjects. I bestow these riches on you to make your lives happier.
Magical gloves! And she be using them to do good deeds. I soon gonna put a stop to that, by Gumbo. I'll just be taking these here off of your hands, Princess. Old Queenie, she had her hands full for sure, teaching them goody gloves to be mean and crooked. But finally, they learned real good, you betcha. Everything should be hunky-dory. McToady and me, we be riding high on the hog. Until you pretty piggies showed up in the picture and steal away them gloves from old Queenie. But now they belong to me, you betcha, and I be calling the shots. Like sending these here porkers back where they be coming from.
The squealing wheelers have disappeared again!
Heavenly ham hocks! It's those gloves! They have the power to transport people from one place to another.
So that's why all of your wishes came true.
And I thought it was because you led such a nice, clean life.
Oh, man. It happened again. Just when we were getting used to a place, zap, we're gone.
Hey, what about me? What am I supposed to do?
Hammerhead, you can work on our Christmas list and start watching for reindeer.
Au revoir, pretty piggies. McToady and me, we're gonna be shoving off out of here.
Madam Queenie, I've been thinking. I'm not certain I want to return to a life of crime.
By Gumbo, you be thinking too much. If you know what side your catfish is buttered on, you best be coming with old Cajun Queenie.
This is awful! The wheelers are gone, the gloves are gone, and Madam Queenie is gone! Pretty piggies, we'd better get used to this place. We might be here for the rest of our lives! Piggies, I get the feeling we might be in this zoo for a long time.
Well, it certainly doesn't take a Schweinstein to figure that out.
Oh, dear. Stuck in this dreary zoo forever. Our lives are over.
Now, Penelope, remember what they say. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Are you talking about me?
Now, girls, let's not start bickering among ourselves. We'll just have to make the best of things.
I agree with Patricia. This has inspired me to turn our tragedy into great art. I have composed a dance. Tammy, would you care to accompany me with a little music?
Ready when you are, Penelope.
I call this Swine Lake.
Here now, there'll be none of that in this zoo. You know the law against dancing.
Well, then it's an awfully silly law. Come on, I'll show you.
What's going on?
We're dancing. Isn't it fun? That's it. Just let your body feel the beat.
This is fun. But slow down. Let me go.
Whatever you say.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bid adieu to this zoo.
Surrender, fugitives. Our radar will find you. You cannot pull the pigskin over our eyes.
Oh dear, it looks like the fat is in the fire.
Is that another crack about my weight?
Fugitives sighted. Sector 3, Vector 9. Surround and apprehend.
Girls, I'm afraid we're in big trouble. A flying saucer!
A flying sausage? Where?
Not a sausage, a saucer!
Sorry, I couldn't hear because of the racket that big thing is making.
There they are, Your Majesty. Those are the weird-looking creatures that saved us.
Look who's talking about weird-looking creatures. Thank you, pretty piggies, for returning my subjects to their home. I wish I could do the same for you, but alas, without my magic gloves, it is not possible.
You're right on that one, Princess, because now they're belonging to me. Ain't no way they be flying off on Queenie's hands now, I guarantee. And to make sure, I gonna finish you off with a good old Cajun spell. Catfish gumbo jambalaya. Make this princess here expire.
Oh, I feel so weak.
These here gloves, they finally been loyal to our Queenie again.
Farewell, my loyal subjects. And farewell to you too, pretty piggies.
I hope this don't be taking too long. I hate long goodbyes. What? Stop. What you be doing? No, cut that out.
Why suddenly I feel strong again.
Here, Gloves, let me help you.
McDoddy, what you be planning to do with them scissors?
The right thing for once in my life.
Now the shoe is on the other foot.
Because the gloves are on the other hand.
Madam Queenie, your days of wickedness are over. I condemn you to orbit the galaxy for the next 100 clinics. Perhaps then you'll have learned your lesson.
Pretty Piggies, we'd like to thank you for helping to change the law. Now it's not a crime to have fun dancing.
Hey, let's show them what we've learned.
And now it's time for us to return to our own planet.
Please, Princess Golden Glow, may I come with you?
Oh, of course you may. And now, pretty piggies, what is your fondest wish? Oh, to be back in our own time. In our own cozy little cottage in Wallow Hollow.
With our friends, the Squealin' Wheelers.
Then your wish shall be granted. Piggies, it worked! We're back in our very own cottage. Oh, that Princess Golden Glow is the kindest person I've ever met.
She's not a bad carpenter either. Look she repaired the place.
Wrong, Penelope. You can thank us for that.
The Thank you.
Oh, shucks. It was nothing.
Nothing, my hoof. Why, you boys deserve a home-cooked meal for doing such a wonderful job. It's completely empty. There's not a speck of food left.
Well, I guess we kind of pigged out a little.
Don't you worry, girls. We'll drive right down to the market and pick up some food.
And remember,